Hi there friends, it's Anita. So I went live today and internet was not working properly. There was glitchiness and I finally was like, use your phone. That's what you did earlier. Why are you making things so complicated? So long story short, I went ahead and just redid what I did on the live on the video here. But I ended up using 4-weight versus the 5-weight I did on the live, but same concept with the half double crochets and stitch count and all that stuff. So this is with the 5-weight but with a 8mm hook, because you just went with whatever the recommended hook size is. This one is just scraps. I just wanted to record. So the tutorial or crochet with me is going to be with this yarn. And it's not really a tutorial because I don't write down what I did, but I do kind of talk you through it. Hopefully that helps. If not, let me know. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for it to upload and export and all that good stuff, sorry with the hand gestures, I'm trying to finish up this hat that I started originally with the half double crochets on a few days ago anyway, but I'm just crocheting just to crochet until the video uploads. I'm going to go ahead and piece these videos together, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. This is the yarn that I'm using. This is yarn that I got from Michael's a few years back. It's only 50 cents. It's not a lot, and I've already used some of it to make a pickle. So we'll see how much we actually need to make the crown. So originally the skein was 71 inches. It's 40 grams and 71 yards, and it's a 4 medium. I am using a 5.5mm hook, which is what is recommended. So let's do a double magic circle, and basically you're gonna pull up a loop. That's your first loop, and then you're gonna yarn over with the working yarn, and then go through the loop and pull up a third loop. So that's your half double to start, and then you can do 7 more. So you should have 8 at the end. This is 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. That is 8. Let's do some magic. The first one to go in, just this one. Pull that one first. And then pull the tail, and voila, magic. There you have it. You should have 8 posts. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one here is 8. So now, what I normally do for the first or the next row is carry this tail around. So yarn over first and then go through both B's. So that's 1. And then where you just put in, that's the post of it. Gonna yarn over and go around that post. So that's 2. So for row 2, 2 times 8 is 16. You should have 16 stitches. Go into the stitch and then around the post. And just repeat that all the way to the beginning. One more, so half double in that stitch, and then go around the post of this stitch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so now you're gonna go in the loop 1, so do a decrease, that's 1, and we're gonna put 1 more here, 2, and then you're gonna do a front post here, so that's 3. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat that all the way around. So at the end of row 3, 3 times 8 is 24. You should have 24 stitches. To decrease, you go in the stitch and you're gonna go into the stitch in between this stitch and this stitch because it's kind of like hidden. I just go into that stitch there. But if you can get through the 3rd loop of that one, by all means, but don't make it hard for yourself. Just go in the stitch, pull up a loop, go in the stitch, pull up a loop, then yarn over and go through all 3. That's a decrease, and because we have to make friends, you have to add another one in that same stitch. So that's 1, 2, and then the front post half double is 3, and repeat that all the way around. 1, 2, yarn over, that's 1, make friends, add another half double, and go around the post, that's 3. Okay, so that is row 3. Again, if you want to count, you can. That was 1 decrease, half double, and a front post. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and around the post is 24. Alright, so row 4, you are going to basically do this throughout the whole pattern. So the first 2 stitches are always going to be a decrease. So you're always going to do a single crochet decrease. So that's go in the loop, pull up a loop, go in the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over and go through all 3, and then that's considered 1. So you're on row 4, so you need 4 stitches altogether. So then you're going to increase, which is 2 half double crochets in the next stitch, and then you're at the front post, so you got the front post. So that's 1 decrease is 1, 2 increases is 2, 3, and around the post is 4. So row 4, you're gonna have 8 slices of the pie. So each piece of the hat is going to be how many sections you have of the hat. Equals how many stitches you have in that section. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, around the post is 4. You can count the V's if it's easier. 1, 2, 3, and around here is 4. And do that all the way around. Three loops. And do a front post half double. So there is row 4. Again, you can count if you want. That's 1. The increase is 2, 3, and the front post is 4. So at the end of this row, you should have 32 stitches. So now going on to row 5, you're gonna start the same way. Do a decrease, which is pull up a loop in each section, yarn over and go through 1. That's 1. And then you're gonna put 1 in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet that is. And then because you're at this last stitch here, you're just gonna put 2 half double crochets in there with an increase. And then yarn over and front post. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So this section of the pie, this is your first slice, you should have 5 stitches. And each section or slice of the pie should all have 5. So 5 stitches in each slice should be 40 stitches at the end of the row. Okay, so you're going to do a decrease that equals to 1 stitch, and then you do half double in the next stitch and increase in the next, and then a front post in the next, or front post in the front post. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So go in, pull up a loop, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, half double in the next, which is this stitch here, and then in this stitch, which is the same as the front post, you're going to put 2 half doubles on top, and then you're going to do a half double front post, decrease, half, increase, front post, go in, pull up a loop, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3, half double, increase, and then front post. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are at the end of row 5. You should have 40 stitches. We're gonna go ahead into row 6. Remember, row 6 is basically gonna be the same thing. Pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3, half double, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then increase with half doubles, 4 and 5, and then front post, that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And repeat that all the way around. So at the end of this row, you should have 42 stitches. Two, 3, 4, 5. Around the post is 6. Got 2 more sections here. Okay, so that's the end of row 6. And if you want to look, it doesn't show up as well as it did on this one that I did on the live. Let me get that out. But as you can see, this is the one I did on the live. This is 6 rows, this is 7 rows. We gotta do one more to match this one. And you can see the difference in regards to yarn weight. This is a 5 weight, this is a 4 weight. It's so much bigger, so use the hook according to size. But here you can see how it doubles. Here you can kind of see it, but it's not as prominent as it is in this one. And this one's a lot tighter too. So I'm gonna do one more row just so that it matches the live crown. But again, it's 2 different yarns. So the last row is going to be row 7 for the hat. This is probably gonna be something for a child. I'm gonna go ahead and decrease. and then you're gonna half double in each of the next 3 stitches, and then in the last stitch you can increase and then 1 around the post. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, increase, 5, 6, around the post, 7. Go all the way around until you get 56 stitches. Last section, gonna decrease, which is basically pulling up a loop on the next 2 stitches, yarn over and pull through all 3. It's gonna be 1. You're gonna do 3 half double crochets, 2, oh sorry, 2, 3. You're gonna do an increase half double crochet, which means 2 in the same stitch, and then you do a front post half double. So this last slice you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this post is 7. So this is basically where we ended off on the live, and I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here, and then we'll continue with the head. I want to see how much of this yarn I have left first. So how did you what's the word? How was the crochet with me of the crown? Did it work for you? Was it okay? Did you understand what I was saying? It's late, so if not, we'll pick up next week with the body of the hat. And I'll see you guys around. Thank you again for watching. Love yourself so you can love everyone else. Have a good night. Bye.